Hello everybody, I'm Alsonic and welcome to another reaction video. We're going to react to Phantasy Star Online 2's new Genesis Prologue 3. I watched Prologue 3 in the reaction video and here, and I know it's about to start in 5 minutes, but I felt like I was going to start a little early, of course, before it actually starts. I know the freaking chat in here. How do I get... Oh, there it goes. Look, it's about to start. There it is, right there. Boom, full screen. That's it. See, I knew I wanted to start just when they were about to start. I knew they were starting any second, so that's when I started the video stream here. Yeah, so these are the hosts. I accidentally posted the wrong thumbnail for this video, but I changed it quickly after I posted this, of when I was starting, Yuki, Iwa, Osu. I don't know, Japanese. Hopefully, I probably didn't say that right. These are 2 new Genesis Prologue 3 coming soon. Yep. I'll see more on what they're doing for... What am I saying? See more on what's new for the game when it comes out. There's a closed beta test that's going to start on May 14th. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I don't know if I'm doing something else at the time, but I don't know. We'll see if I'll do that or not. I feel like I'm probably going to still be playing PSO2 and try and beat the story. Try and do the story mode in PSO2 before I even bother with New Genesis. Like, I feel like by the time New Genesis comes out, I'm probably still playing PSO2, trying to just play the story mode. I don't know, maybe we'll see what happens. Just, I don't know, some people are like, oh my god, I can't wait until it comes out. And I'm like, I'm not sure what to feel or how to feel about. I'm like, alright, cool, there's another one coming out. But yeah, I just wanted to see what more they're doing for it. I mean, new Genesis, I may have said this before, but I'm not sure if I said this, what I said before. Oh man, school's about to start. Oh, school's about to start for you. And don't worry about it, dude. You can see this when you get out of school. No worries, I hear you. Well, kids, to stop by. It's all good. Stop by. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. Well, exit by. I know, it's a typo. Have a good day, man. You too, dude. At least you got to be in the live chat. It's funny. Yeah, it's about to start. It says live down there. I had to start a little early before it was about to begin. Right. Have a good day, man. You too. Stay safe. You too. You too, Lucas. Thanks for being here. Yeah, those are the hosts, Yuki Iwa, or Gun Osu. God, I feel like it's hard to pronounce Japanese names. What was I saying before? I'm probably just gonna check out. I want to see what new. See ya. See you later, Lucas. Really, thanks for stopping by, dude. I'll see you later. Later, Lucas. Yeah. So, yeah. Like, I don't know if I will be able to get into the closed beta test, because I might be doing something while it's... Oh, here we go. Let's start. Well, it's 3 minutes left until it starts. Yeah. Seeing this again? Yeah, they showed this. They showed this last time with them. Ah, so loud. They're just showing when the game came out, yada yada, blah blah blah. Look all over the world, the Japanese version, the Clover version. Yeah. They showed this last time. It's like they're starting 3 minutes before the actual starting time. That's why they're showing this, of course. They didn't show this a little early, saying it's a few years into the future. World 1,000 years. Oh, at 1,000 years after Samson open field. Because when I see this game, it kind of feels like it reminds me of another game that I've played. Yeah, like how many games do where you glide through the air? How many games do that? How many action RPG games do that? I've seen that. Like I've even seen that in Legend of Zelda. There's another game I've played that does that. That's why I'm seeing NGS reminds me of another game I've already played. Too much like it. But of course it's different in its own way. This game. Jesus, I don't think it get any louder. Ah, I'm loud. I gotta turn down a little. There we go. Turn down a little. In Starline 2. Hey, the Genesis. Right. Yeah. I just want to see more of what new they have for it. Like I said, I'm probably going to be playing the story in PSO2 when it comes out. Probably. Because I remember saying that in the last Prologue 2, when I did a reaction to in the last Prologue 2. I remember saying that. Yeah, I just want to react and see it, you know? And like, yeah, doing a reaction video on it. It's like, why not? I just like creating content. That's why I'm doing this. Doesn't matter to me whether I get a bunch of views or subs or anything like that. I do this because I like doing it. And yeah, I do it because I like doing it. That's why I do it. Doesn't matter to me what the results are afterwards after uploading the video. Like once I'm done with the video and I get upload, I think I'm done. Now I move on to the next video. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, it's starting! Let me just pull up to oh my god. Hey.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us on YouTube and Twitter Live. Today we're here to present to you PSO2 New Genesis Prologue 3.
Okay.
Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis is the latest update of SEGA's epic online masterpiece, Phantasy Star Online 2, or PSO2 for short. PSO2 will be reborn as Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, or better known as PSO2 NGS.
Yeah, reborn.
We're here to deliver the latest thrilling and noteworthy information about PSO2 NGS. Following the live broadcast from March, this is Prologue 3 before the official release of PSO2 NGS.
And this will only last Prologue. Yep. I feel like I'll
Since this broadcast is pre-recorded, viewers can post comments, but we won't be able to read your comments. We appreciate your understanding. I can hear someone saying, cute!
Huh, really? That's funny.
You get that one a lot, don't you?
Absolutely. We do receive lots of comments from viewers.
This would be the third time for this event?
Yep. Please wave to our viewers.
I feel like this is a deja vu. Hello, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much. I was told there was a wink too, so I'll wink back.
We can feel the excitement in the air.
Thank you all.
What the heck?
In addition, this live event is also being broadcast with English interpretations on the global version of PSO2's YouTube channel. If you prefer to see it in English, you are welcome to join there.
Right, that's where I'm watching it
I'm
right
Yuki
now.
Iwai, and I'll be your main MC for the evening.
Hello? I remember seeing these people last time.
And to assist me is a first-timer.
Yes, good evening, everyone.
Yeah, she wasn't here for last
and I'll be your
time,
assistant MC. Nice to meet you.
Yunosi. Thank you very much. This is the third installment of our Prologue series, and I'm looking forward to bringing you a lot of exciting new content. Are you a gamer?
Of course, I do like playing games.
Hey, tell us about it.
Who doesn't?
I'm usually live streaming like crazy.
Some people don't.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been playing games and streaming, and even did a 24-hour stream last Christmas. And I'm still streaming live almost every day.
You must be very tired.
I used to do that.
I do live streams, go to game centers, then back to games,
before
then
I
back
started
to live
creating
streaming.
videos on YouTube.
That's impressive. You said earlier that it's been a while since you actually spoke to anyone in person.
Yeah.
That's
Since
right.
I started
For the first time in my
creating
life,
videos
I
on
took 3
YouTube,
weeks
I don't
off.
stream as
I
much
went
as
to
I
my
used to.
hometown,
But,
played
yeah.
games like as if I was at a training camp, and I came back just yesterday.
So all you do is playing games then?
Yeah, which is why I haven't talked to anyone for a while. I'm really nervous now.
So have you ever played any games in the PSO series?
I played the PSP Portable series. When I was in junior high, I downloaded PSO2, which had just been released. I have a bitter memory of it because for close to 3 hours, I was wondering why my character wouldn't display in the character creator because my computer was so low-end.
I didn't really play it. Sounded like it, or what she just said there.
So this live stream is also for people who are gearing up to start PSO2 like you, so please stick with us to the end. Thank you.
Right.
I'd like to liven things up a bit and help deliver all the thrilling details of PSO2 NGS. So join us.
Yeah. We'll
So
see
for
my hand gets on
PSO2 New
screen.
Genesis Prologue 3, I'm going to go all out to introduce you to the most noteworthy information about PSO2 NGS. So stay tuned. Then let's get to the first bit of news. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, let's get started. First
Right.
is PSO2 NGS hot information.
That's the first
And
segment.
now it's time
All
to
right.
welcome a well-known guest, Mr. Hiro Arai, the official navigator of PSO2 NGS.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Nice to meet
Right.
you.
A little before last
I've
time.
seen you before.
You've been
Hey,
watching
that's
this
what
show?
I just said.
Yes, of course.
Hiro, very glad to work
That's
with you
funny.
again. I'm sure there are so many of you
Alright.
watching this program
I've
for the
seen you
first
before,
time.
me
So
too.
please,
Of course I
introduce
have.
yourself.
Okay,
the Prologue
I'm
2.
Hiro Arai, the official
Really?
navigator of
Wasn't he?
PSO2 NGS.
was in the second
As the
Prologue.
official navigator, I will provide the latest information to help
second
you enjoy
Prologue.
the game as much as possible. I also try to steer this game in a better direction by working as a bridge between the players and the developers. I'm very happy to be here today.
I'm happy
Right.
you're here.
Yeah,
This is
we
the
can try
third
and
time
do
we've
that,
aired this
but
program.
can't make
But
everyone
Hiro,
happy.
you've been on the show for a while.
Like,
Have you
not
gotten
everyone's
used
gonna
to it?
like something or
Even
or
though this is my
dislike
third
something.
time, this is
That's
the
just how
most
it is.
nervous I've been so far.
I can
Like-
tell.
I'm trying to
Really?
please everyone, but you
We're
really...
now live streaming in Sega's new studio, actually.
This is Sega's new studio, right? Still not used to this new environment?
I guess so. I feel the
Okay.
pressure from all the pros in the industry.
Ah,
You've been on the air all the time. Have you ever been approached by someone on the street? Has anyone called out, Hiro-san?
I hardly ever go outside.
that's funny.
Yeah, it's a busy season.
Okay.
That's right.
Right.
And because of the corona, I'm
Oh,
wearing a mask,
there's that
so
too.
nobody can tell who I am.
I think your fans can hardly handle it if you were to suddenly show up. So please don't shock anyone.
Ah, that is funny.
So on our broadcast back in March, we went over the results of the first closed beta test from January. And the day after that broadcast was the second test. How did it go?
There's this box right here. Blocks my hand. I can't see my
Right.
hand on screen.
Unlike the
Or
first
sometimes
test,
can't
in the
see me
second
on
one,
screen.
we had participants who never played PSO2 before join us, so we had a lot of people.
Right.
Also, by making some changes in the second test, as a result of the first, participants of the first also joined in the second time as a result of the broadcast.
Right, the CB2 people who did. Yes,
Having
I
people
might be
join
doing
in as a
something
result of the
else
broadcast
when
makes us so
CB2
happy.
starts. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I'll be able to
Which
jump
is
into
why
that.
we have lots of info for you
Yeah.
today as well. Not to mention talks about the CBT for the global version and other info to get you excited for the official release.
That's when they're gonna
Great.
reveal it, aren't they?
Yunosi-san and I actually got to play before this broadcast.
I guess.
This included the
That's
changes
what it
made for the
sounds
second
like.
test. It was your first time, Yunosi, but how was it?
Look, the news ain't even out yet.
It was fun. I played it very quietly,
course.
though.
Yeah, we formed a party,
That's funny.
defeated some enemies.
I felt like I was never going to see you.
We did run into each other on and off. I have a few screenshots. Take a
Funny.
look. Yeah, first look at that created character.
My character is on the right.
Awesome. Very cute character.
It's the one with some black and white on her, going for a little gothic and a maid-like outfit.
Nah.
The hat is cute too.
Lovely, right?
You matched it with your hair color, huh?
Yes, I tried purple on her.
I see you made some parts, big there.
Yeah, it was a bit embarrassing when the staff saw my character.
Because they can tell what you're into.
That's right.
Oh,
When I was
gosh.
changing the body shape, around 10 people were watching me in absolute silence. It was a bit of an awkward atmosphere.
I
That's funny.
see.
But I did make it how I
Oh.
want. It was lovely.
I heard you spent much more time on the thickness of the thighs.
Actually, I was told to hurry
Really?
up, so I had to stop midway.
You can change it later anyway.
That's true.
And I had a chance to chat with you in-game.
I remember.
Look at that.
It's interesting to communicate with other users through the chat,
A little bit
as
like
well as
what we're
with the
so
emotes.
used to, but just renewed. Like, oh, just renew. That's why this is reborn.
That was fun.
Renew and already just
Then
like
we also
fixed
partied
everything
up.
that was wrong with
Yes,
PSO2.
they let me
just
use the Ranger.
for the better.
You were very good
Something
at it.
like that.
The game was a breeze to control and the attacks are very
That's one way
smooth.
to put it.
I was playing for the first time ever, and
guess
even
that's how I
then
would
it was
put
very
it.
easy for me to play.
Basically, I was in close combat, and Unosi was attacking from a distance and supporting me.
Close combat. Who's fighting for distance.
Getting the enemy to target to me and running away as well.
That's right.
There it is.
This enemy called Buji.
Bougie.
He's strong.
Oh,
He was so
really?
strong. I couldn't catch him. He was fast, too.
Catch him?
But it was
Was
fun.
it
It
Pokemon?
was quite difficult, but you beat him.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, there was a great sense of teamwork.
There sure was.
Like,
Yeah.
look, help! I got caught!
And you got knocked out.
You rescued me lots of times. I sent chats for you for help.
I was asking you constantly, where?
That's the great thing about multiplayer functions.
Yes, I wanted to bring her back to life, and,
I appreciated that.
well, both of us helped each other. We both got knocked out at least once, though.
Somehow we survived as
yeah.
we were close to the Ryuker device.
It was really fun. So engrossing, I completely lost track of time.
My jaw was dropped the whole time.
I know, right? I wish I could have played more. I enjoyed it very much. Now, let's get right into it. We assume you'll be reporting on the results of the
Well,
second
when it
test.
comes out. Right.
That's right. Although
Only
the
closed
second
beta.
CBT
Not
and the
even
first
out yet.
CBT were similar in content. So instead, today I'll focus on the changes
It's
between
not
the two
the
sets as I
official
report.
version.
Got it.
Things will
Go
change
right
in
ahead.
CBT. Of course. That's why
Let's
it's
get
called
those slides up.
CBT, like closed
The
beta.
second closed beta test was conducted through March 19th to March 21st for 3 days. The
3
test
days,
included
yep.
more players thanks to first-time PSO2 players joining us. We tested the overall game systems, as well as issues found during the first closed beta. On the first day, due to the changes in functions made starting the second test, we had
Kind of
connectivity
reminds me when I'm
issues.
trying to do a
Although
closed
we
beta
performed
for
an
like a
urgent
Halo
maintenance to
game.
fix this,
That's what
it
this
happened
feels
again
like.
around 8 p.m. So we had a second maintenance, ending the first test day there.
Yeah. Like I played a
We
closed
fixed the
beta of Halo 3
connectivity issues from the
before
first
it
day
came out.
overnight by the second day, in which we confirmed the issues were
On
gone.
Xbox.
However,
That's what
once
this
we
feels
reached
like.
a higher number of players
Yeah,
than the
yeah.
first test, we had bugs for the personal
There's a
shop,
class
search,
matchmaking
and
with
party
profiles
matchmaking
fixed.
functions for an extended period. We had 2 maintenances for this issue. It was confirmed on the third day the issues were gone.
Huh.
Since we had a total of 4 emergency maintenances throughout the test, we extended the test from the original end time of 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the third day. Next, the bugs that occurred when starting urgent quests in the first CBT were confirmed to be fixed. But as new matchmaking issues were discovered, we plan to have that fixed by the global CBT. As for the overall game systems, even upon having lots of first-time PSO2 players join us, we have concluded that it needs no change.
So, although we had a few big issues, we were able to fix most of them during emergency maintenances, I see.
Great.
That's correct.
So far, the
Our
same game.
apologies to participants for there have been repeated emergency maintenances.
Bless.
But as a result, we were able to make those fixes during the testing period for issues, making this a very effective test
The whole point of the
overall.
closed beta.
We really have no idea what kind of issues are going to happen, so beta tests are very important, huh?
Yeah. For the
That's
official
right.
release.
The development team also felt that very strong this test as well. The next slide, please. The following is stuff we fixed for the second CBT as a result of the first. Some key additions were the implementation of the material storage, new face variants, adjustments to gathering locations, and the drop rates for armors and weapons. Taking those things into account, here are the survey results this time around. Most changes we made for the second CBT were welcomed. However, the snipped face added got feedback that the mouth looked off and unbalanced. We plan to make adjustments for that. There were also new bugs in which materials could not be used directly from the material storage, so we plan to fix that as well. We also saw from in this survey that just the first survey, the scratch effect was too bright, and that users wished to skip the dialogue for tutorial-related tasks. Therefore, we are planning to adjust these as well. We didn't plan to make any changes from the first CBT, but upon the results of the test, we did end up implementing some changes ASAP. As a result, we received positive results for those changes. We're glad new things to fix were also brought up.
And so improving a game through user input is a wonderful thing about online games.
Yeah, we get to work together.
That was a quick overview of the results from the second test. I would like to thank you all once again for having participated in the second CBT.
You're welcome.
Further results and details of the second CBT survey can be seen at a later date on the CBT Players site, so anybody interested, please go take a look. That's it for the report.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Hiro-san. I hope that more users' input get implemented in the future. Now I hear the global CBT will also be happening soon. Would you please share some of its details?
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's hear it.
Sure. Slides, please. We are planning it for May 15th to May 16th for a total of 3 days. The platform will only be Windows 10 via the Microsoft Store.
Right there.
Please use the Xbox Insider Hub app to register. As a participation reward for the closed beta test, completing the listed requirements will reward you with the various items for PSO2 NGS after launch. So please do go ahead and participate.
Yep, I already did that.
Thank you for touching on the global CBT.
I did that.
You can register to participate now, so all those interested, please don't forget. So, Hiro-san, you have lots of new information for us today as well, I take it?
I sure do.
What you got?
As I had hinted last time, we will be going over the story and characters, as well as introduce further character creation features.
A different story. Brand new.
Please take a look at this next footage.
1,000 whatever years in the future. Yeah, new Genesis Prologue 3. New content launched 1 story characters. Completely different story, you know? It's nothing to do with PSO2, well, it does, but at the same time, no. Oh, like a fresh start, what the heck? Yeah, I still want to read the story in the PSO2 before the Genesis. That's what I'll probably be doing, even when this comes out. Okay. Plus arcs and trailing. Like Reese. Is that how it starts? She reaches out for your hand. What is that for? Oh snap! The dolls, right? Maybe our memories of the past. Oh, that's someone from the previous story. I don't know. I'll have to play it to see if it is or isn't. What it just said there, you know, memories or whatever. Oh. I'll know when I play this. Huh. What the heck? Looks like someone that came out of another game I played. I'm not even kidding. Protector, what? Literally, that guy looked like some character from some other game I played. What the heck was that? Japanese. Oh, the mouth movement. It's funny when they do that in video games. The neck? That guy, his field instructor full of passion, dozer. It's a guy in the next suit. Oh, I know it's not a guy in the next suit. That's their actual body or whatever. The race of characters. Characters you'll see in the game play the story. At launch. I thought it won't be played at launch.
Well, that was interesting.
We'll see, maybe.
Everything looked good and the characters were voiced. Let's go over some details in the next slide. The story unfolds as the player character protagonist arrives in a pod as a Meteorn on a small island in West Alio on planet
Meteor.
Guided by ARC's locals, you arrive first at Alio Town. And it is from this town that your long-lasting adventure as an ARCS begins. So it says, Hiro-san, this is the first time we refer to Alio Town, right?
Yes. You were not able to go there in the CBT. It's located in western part of Alio region. In the CBT, you were started off at Central City, but at launch, all players will begin from this Alio town.
Ah, I see. Yunoshi-san, anything striking you see here?
This Alio town is very different from the future-like Central City, giving off this southern island, almost tropical-like feel.
Right. Alio town is built right by the ocean, and although most of its citizens are ARCs, probably also due to the environment, its citizens have lighter amounts of clothing for a rugged look.
Whoa!
It looks quite hot around there.
The music in the area is also reggae, or tropical sounding.
Okay.
Oh yeah?
Tropical, huh? I see. Looks like a fun place. Wondering where it's gonna go from there.
I couldn't imagine how the story unfolds from here. I'm so excited.
Why don't we take a look at some slides since many characters were introduced?
Alright.
First up is the ARCS in training Aina, who is voiced by Sumire Morohashi-san. She looks like a very energetic character. What kind of person is she?
English voice actor.
Aina is an 15-year-old ARCS trainee living in Alio Town, and is the first one to meet the protagonist who arrives on a pod and is a main heroine of the game. She's an extremely positive and lighthearted character.
I like that a very athletic, tanned girl like her is holding future-like weapons under the sun.
Oh, so Iwai-san likes tanned girls.
Well, actually, yeah.
I'm getting to know you little by little, I think.
There might be some tan lines hidden under those clothes.
That's the power of imagination.
It does keep me guessing.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so we have somebody like her, but we also saw a second girl earlier. Let's see.
That's funny.
There we are. A Meteorn with memories of the past, Mana, who is voiced by Yume Miyamoto-san, is a very different type of character than earlier. But what is she like?
Not from the first game.
Manon is the other main heroine of the game, and just like Aina, also lives in Alio Town as an ARCS. Unlike Aina, who was born and raised in Alio Town, she also arrived on a pod like the protagonist. Half a year earlier as a Meteorn. Most Meteorns don't remember their past memories, but she does, albeit partially.
She looks cool and
calm.
calm.
I'm confused by that, but whatever.
Calm and collected. She is, however, fascinated and curious to her surroundings as well. She's an 18-year-old Newman.
I am from PSO2 before this.
Oh, so she's a Newman? I see.
Newman.
Her ears are kinda hidden due to the hairstyle, but she is a Newman.
Teacher, what's a Newman?
A Newman. Allow me to explain. Newmans are one of many races in the PSO series and have elf-like pointy ears, you see. They also excel in the usage of magic-like powers called techniques.
Oh, so Iwai-san is going to teach us?
Actually, I played the game for a while too. There were a lot of characters and they all look stylish.
I agree. It is also on the back panel.
True.
Yeah, that's right. So pretty.
Cute ears.
The setting for Newmans are just like Iwai-san explained in PSO2 NGS as well. But in PSO2 NGS, the fact that they excel with techniques is only lore and does not affect the stats of the player's character. There will be no status differences between races, so you can choose what you like based on appearance.
Right.
It's great that we can choose what we'd like
They're doing that
without
now
the
this
difference in
time around.
stats.
That's nice.
As with the removal of gender limitations, it is a direction PSO2 NGS is taking to allow for the ultimate character creation and to enjoy it to the fullest by making avatar-related features not interfere with the gameplay.
It's good you don't have to worry about game balance as you create a character.
That's right. Until now, there was a bias for certain classes that paired better with one race over others.
Yes, but not anymore.
So we can create whatever character you like because that won't be a
To
problem
improve
anymore.
upon what they had in the first one.
By the way, you mentioned Manon was a main heroine as well?
Of
We have
course,
two
it's
mains?
reborn.
Correct. In PSO2 NGS, the story revolves around the two heroines, Aina and Manon.
I don't know if I made the right choice. I think I'll choose Aina after all.
I choose Manon.
Manon? Manon is a bit of an older sister type.
Like a brave and cool older sister character.
I have to think about it.
Exactly.
Which one I'm gonna go with.
I liked how cool she sounded earlier in the story footage.
Reminds me of a character.
Exactly. I think
Certain
it was kind of
character
older
that
sister-like
appeared in
voice
Smash
as well.
Bros. You know
There
what I'm
is
talking
something
about
similar to your own
recently.
character.
I
From the
agree.
Xenoblade.
I think we might have a tendency
That's
to
what
love
reminds me of.
characters similar to our own creations.
You see what I'm saying?
Maybe you're right.
The
Manon
character
could
that
get
they're
tan
talking
if she
about
stays in Aliotown for a while too, I
reminds
guess.
me of a character that we've seen appear in
like to
Smash
see
Bros.
that too.
Ultimate
Would
recently.
love to see that as well.
That just looks
to the
like
next character
that
now.
character, similar.
The protector
You know
of
what I'm
West
talking about.
Alio,
Who's also
Garoa,
from Xenoblade
voiced by
Chronicles
Kenta
2.
Miyake-san.
Right.
Different to our
appeared in
heroines
Smash
from
Bros.
earlier,
Ultimate.
he's a big, manly dude, a wall
Oh,
of muscle.
girl.
Yeah. Garoa is one of the 5
Yeah.
strongest veteran arcs on planet Halpha,
Looks
and
like
has
someone from
duties as
another
the leader
in the
of
low
Aliotown.
art. Like
He
those
also
characters
happens to
from
be
the
Aina's father.
in the low action RPG that I played.
That's
That
why
reminded
Aina and
me
his
of.
costumes
I
are
was like, what the
similar.
heck?
If you look closely, their hair color is also the same.
That's right. How do you like the muscular types?
Oh yeah, that's definitely my type.
Do you
Yeah.
like muscles?
Of course. Look
My
at those pecs.
Those are really impressive. He's
Yeah.
also got lots of tattoos.
I want to be embraced by that body.
I see, so that's how
Wow.
it feels.
This
It
is
gives me
silly
a big
listening to it.
smile.
You like tanned-looking
My God.
characters as well.
That's right. I think he's
Hello.
my heroine.
Hi there.
I see. That may be a new way to look at these characters.
Look, Cleo. Hope I
Let's
said
take
that
a look
right.
at the
Hey,
final character.
how's it going?
Here he is. A skilled instructor full of passion. Dozer, voiced by Tokuyoshi Kawashima-san.
Good.
A male cast, I see.
Just started. That's pretty good. Sure.
Yes,
Thanks.
Dozer is a veteran arc situated in Central City and will guide the players as their instructor. He's very strict to himself, as well as those he teaches. But at the same time, he is a passionate individual,
Yeah,
making
they're talking
him
about
one of the most
characters.
trustworthy
That'll
as
be in the
spoken
story
by the
for this
people of
new
Central City.
launches.
Once again, I like the discrepancy between a cast and a passionate personality. Now, although we have so many things we'd like to ask about the story and its characters, but those will be kept for after the game launches.
Hear the music in the
Hito-san,
background.
seems you have one more piece of info for us?
One more
Yes.
info.
Now please take a look at this.
Oh, it's the last info. New content launch 2. Character creation. Ah, see more. They're going to show more on the character creation.
Oh,
Cool.
a very different cast. Different than usual.
Yes.
Slim instead of the usual blockiness.
Oh,
This is wonderful.
Nah.
I like that.
Kind of mysterious looking.
The mask hiding its face is good.
On and off.
It is.
Your look.
Oh, you can take parts off?
Nice.
Emotes.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do finger
Right.
emotes now, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Like a thumbs
I
up.
saw something about this already.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
Finger emotes to express differently.
Now it's different. Like an index finger is being used instead.
It does give it a different feel.
Right. See, that's what
Now
it's
the
doing.
pinky.
Hey,
I see.
thumbs
Real
up.
detail.
Pinky.
Possibilities.
I see.
Oh, no,
You can do
no.
lots of poses with the fingers.
Yeah. Weird. Yeah, thumbs up. Do a thumbs up now on the U.
Ha!
How specific.
That's so good.
Very.
Weird. Alright, cool. Huh.
You can make
Rest of
specific
the customized.
expressions.
Details
Edit the
separately.
default, it seems.
I couldn't really do it before. I guess so, from what they're
okay.
showing here.
Got a smirk going
Oh.
there.
You're
Yeah,
right.
I don't remember
Cheeky
much from the
tongue.
customization from before.
Cute.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the graphics change up how it looks.
So we see that you can customize some minute details, but we'd like to hear about this through some PowerPoint slides.
My god.
First, it seems that new default cast bodies are added.
Full
This
cast
wasn't in the
are
CBT, so will these
added.
be available at launch?
New cast,
It seems
full
so.
cast
The
are
Body Type
added.
1 cast looks like a Technique class, and the Body Type 2 cast has motifs of a Melee-based class for their designs.
Okay.
I see.
Huh.
I like how, despite being a cast, it's very slender and not all blocky-like as with other types.
Huh.
Definitely expands possibilities for character creation.
The left cast feels like something out of a medieval fantasy, and it's wonderful.
Looking good. The girl on the right looks mysterious, with her face all hidden.
You're able to change preferred colors too.
Yep, it looks like a little shy look.
Nah.
I want to create a character again already.
Now let's continue.
Know how long that'll take. I do
This
that.
seems to be a feature for turning on and off ornaments. This wasn't in the CBT.
Yes, though it wasn't present, this ornament on and off feature has been added to the Japanese version of PSO2 when using NGS wares as part of the graphic update.
Huh. Okay.
This on-off feature will be available in PSO2 NGS at launch, which means that the prior cast parts shown on the left part of the slide will be even further customizable. The two additional cast bodies will have ornaments as well.
Yep. Oh, I see.
Taking off the ornament reveals the thigh more on the female cast. That
Okay.
does change the look quite a bit. How great!
Wait, what?
You can perhaps
Okay, never mind. I
attach
see
a
what they're
mat-like
talking about.
accessory to where you turned an ornament off, customizing your cast's look even further.
Got cast
Oh, this
character.
is going to extend character
That's a bit
creation to
hard.
15
Keep
hours
forgetting that.
total.
It definitely will. It's great games like this have this much, though. Thank you for that. Now on to the next slide.
Here's a look. Really
This is
looks.
very specific as well, but it seems you can combine emotes with finger-only emotes.
I don't see the big deal
What a
is. They're
feature
just,
which
oh, I
allows
can
for
put my
minute
fingers now.
details.
Hey, I'll give you the middle finger. Oh, no.
Yes,
They won't do that.
most old emotes from PSO2 will not have finger animations when being used when wearing NGS
I don't see
outfits.
the big deal is.
But
Oh,
by using
great,
this feature,
cool.
you can add finger poses you want to them. You could, of course, use these on NGS
Hey,
emotes as
I'm
well.
out.
Depending on how you combine them,
Like,
the impression the original emote gives changes.
what?
Online games
Oh my
often have
God.
emote features, but I've never heard of features that allow for customization of finger
The
movements.
emotes.
Making a pose you really love is such an asked-for feature, so this is great. Just look at all the details you can change. I love it.
Looks like it would be very fun to
It
take
changes the
pictures.
emote.
Great
yeah,
idea.
basically.
Now, on to the last slide, please.
Express differently.
Expressions can be customized freely, it says. But what is this feature?
Yeah. Smile, finger,
Yes, both in
Sadness.
PSO2 and PSO2 NGS,
like,
you can have your character's face cut in on the screen as part of chat functions. But you
Yeah.
can now edit each
I remember
expression used there, such as smile and angry. However, depending on
Right.
how you made your character's face during creation, these expressions did not turn out how you had hoped sometimes.
Right.
In order to combat those issues, you can customize each expression freely in PSO2 NGS. You can, of course, still enjoy the default expressions as they are very expressive, but if you'd really like to get it right, you can choose this feature.
I see. I remember that when I played Universe, it may have been like that, so I'm glad to see you can fix these problems.
That's great to hear.
Man, the character creation of the PSO2 series is just, well, ultimate.
You've worked on this a lot.
Ultimate.
Indeed. You can tell how much time we put into make it ultimate.
Thank you for the info.
Ultimate version
That's
of
it
the
for
game.
new information on game content, but apparently you have a big announcement for us today, Hiro-san?
Oh, right. There's the best
That's
for
right.
last.
It's been so long, but allow me to make this announcement finally.
Here we go.
Slide, please.
June
PSO2
2021.
NGS will see its launch in
There you
June
go.
of 2021.
There it is.
Yes! I've been waiting for this!
2021.
Thank you very much. I should mention, this is a release for both Japanese and global
Yeah.
services simultaneously. Once the
Yeah,
actual
I don't know
release
if I'll
date
finish
has been
the story in
decided,
time
we
before
will let
that
you know on
comes
the
out.
official
We'll
site
see.
in announcement, so
Maybe.
please wait just a little longer.
Yeah,
So there's still some
maybe it will,
time,
maybe
but
it won't.
June is very soon.
See how long it'll take to complete the
It'll
story
be over
before
in a
this comes
flash.
out. The story in
You said
PSO2.
Japan and Global will release at the same time?
Right. The Japanese
June
version of
2021.
PSO2 began its service 9 whole years ago,
June
while
2021.
Global began just 1 year ago, which meant updates came later than they did in Japan. However, within just that 1 year of operation, they gradually caught up to the Japanese service and is currently on the
Right.
last half of episode 6 update content.
Right.
And finally,
I'm
they
still
will
trying
be
to
all
do
caught
that.
up by the launch of
Get to
PSO2
that.
NGS, seeing the Japanese and global service updates simultaneously. However, please
Yep.
do keep in mind that the two versions will be on different servers.
Yeah.
Also, due to the differences in regions of service,
Yeah.
there may be some differences in content or campaigns at some points even after NGS. So we ask for your understanding in the matter.
Right.
Right.
Oh, good.
Depending
I
on
get
the
it.
country or region, laws and regulations are different.
Yeah.
Still, the fact that major updates will happen at the same time is probably a wonderful thing for global users.
I'm sure they're glad. Now, the development operations team are hard at work and determined to make the simultaneous operations of PSO2 NGS to a global audience a reality.
Everyone
Yeah,
on the team,
globally.
please hang in there. Must be hard, but we're rooting for you. We look forward to it all.
Right now must be the busiest time for them.
I bet. Also, PC users may want to consider upgrading their rigs for this occasion, maybe.
Right.
I looked at
And
what
for
they
those
have
people
for
who
it.
have this following slide.
If I can't play it, then, oh well.
Releasing before the
Bummer.
PSO2 NGS
There's
launch,
other games I
we will be
play.
releasing a benchmark called PSO2 NGS Character Creator for Windows PC in late May for both Japan and global.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Set too high if they
character
want to go to
creator.
play.
As the name Character Creator suggests, of course,
Ooh,
the
too
benchmark for
visible.
PSO2 NGS will not be a simple test application. It includes a demo for character creation, and the character data you create and save then can be used in PSO2 NGS at launch.
Oh, so create it during the beta.
So we can create our characters before the game releases.
Oh, yeah.
You sure can.
That's real
Alright.
helpful. Oh, thank you so much.
Character creation itself is
that?
real fun, so this is great.
We saw some comments during the CBT, but in our conversations, I heard something about 15 hours in character creation. But thanks to this benchmark, you
Yeah.
won't have the issue where you can't start the game due to making a character taking so long.
With this
yeah.
software, you're going to have
This-
one hell of a time trying to do everything. Seriously, you
That's
can't
why I'm
play
not
the
so
game
sure
yet because
once
it hasn't been
another time
released,
make one.
but just creating characters is a great time.
Create as many different characters as you can.
And then, like, pick which one to go with.
That's so exciting.
Eventually, you may end up creating some weird characters or end up with some unusual ones. Maybe even run into bugs here or there. I'm afraid I may lose all sense of time.
Just thinking about it makes me excited.
Good to hear.
So benchmarks usually have some CG footage or the sort while testing. But what about this NGS benchmark?
You may have seen the opening movie before, but a part of that will play as an in-game cutscene. What that means is, you can see a version of the opening movie that replaces the original protagonist character with your own created character.
That sounds like
Doing that
fun.
now.
Really? That's possible?
The one and only opening video.
Imagine the opening character ends up being the only weird one. You can create a bunch of characters and then use those as you want for the opening footage, I guess.
I've seen stuff
Now,
like
the
this
game will
in
launch
Halo.
in June, but it
Like
seems there
Halo.
will be lots to do from May.
Really well.
Since your character's data is shared with PSO2, you can perhaps play in advance of June in the current PSO2 as a new player,
Right.
preparing what's to come. There may be quite a bit of returning players to come back to the current PSO2, perhaps?
Right.
That would be wonderful.
Right.
Which is why we would like those kind of users to participate as well. Allow me to announce some detail for campaigns on the current PSO2. Next slide, please.
Alright.
Starting Wednesday, May 12th, the Road to New Genesis campaign will begin. You can receive things like stamps for PSO2 NGS, with Matoy on them in a social media campaign, or even receive accessories and emotes with the character item giveaway. As you could see, lots of campaigns to get items for PSO2 NGS. We
Login
will
bonus.
also hold a countdown login bonus 7 days before PSO2 NGS service begins, with 30 star gems received for each day you log in. There will also be a level up support boost event for new and returning players as well. Please do
Right.
participate in whatever you
Or
need.
boost of that.
Next slide, please.
Okay.
We also plan to hold a PSO2 NGS Coming Soon Welcome Back campaign as well. Those who log into the game during the period will receive useful items, as well as some SG. And if that point the campaign ends, you have new or returning players in your alliance. All its members will receive SG and emotes as a reward.
But this sound, that's
Please
kind of
invite
like the
new
global
returning players
anniversary
to
of
your
that.
alliance and play together on this occasion.
Sounds similar.
The Road to New Genesis is meant to give even those who start the game during this period to receive items usable in PSO2 NGS. We await all of your participation.
Yeah.
Yes. Please do enjoy including the current PSO2. Now, Hiro-san, I think you had more to tell us, which goes in hand with the launch window announcement, correct?
Still part of the same game. It's like an expansion,
Yes.
basically.
Now please check out this
One way of
footage.
putting it, saying it. That's what it feels like. Starter package. What's this? Who's this? Starter package
Nice!
on
A
sale.
starter package!
August 2. Ha! Alright.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Oh?
No.
I see. It's very tropical island-like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very breezy looking. Oh, sunglasses!
Cute.
I love it. There's a nice mesh on it. And look at the corsage. Very hibiscus-like.
Okay.
You talk a lot when a cute girl is on screen.
I get very excited.
Oh my gosh. Huh. Okay.
Look,
Surf's up.
stamps too.
My god. Hey, yeah,
I
you can swim in the game now
Yep.
too. Of course
Oh,
you
you
can
can
swim
swim.
now.
That's a crawl.
Yeah.
You can swim usually,
Oh.
but you can have a crawl motion, I see.
Look, taking breaths as you would.
Swim now.
That's right.
There's a lot of games that could do swimming before this game, apparently. Old game. And now this was
so
the
you get
newer.
it from this.
Reborn the old game into a newer game. Starter package.
It was like a tropical country.
There was a lot of info there.
Let's go over that with slides.
Alright.
After launch, the Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis Starter Package will be released on Thursday, August 19th in 2021.
Huh?
The package will feature an item code for 9 special items, so please do check it out as they may help with beginning your journey.
Switch.
A limited edition package will release on the same day as well. Just like the normal package, it will include the item code for the items.
Japanese only.
It will also include a mini soundtrack with music from PSO2 NGS. All neatly packed into a special box with the cover featuring illustrations from the PSO2 NGS artwork team. The art features Aina and Manon, who we introduced today, so please take a look. Now, please keep in mind that both normal and limited edition packages are only available for the Japanese service. On to the next slide, please. The special bonus items include Alio badges for trading in Alio avatar items themed after Alio Town, which we introduced earlier today, or the crawl swimming motion, and so on, as well as items making adventuring easier with a total of 9 types of items. These items will also be available as paid DLC for both Japanese and global services.
Oh, so that's for everybody.
Next slide, please. On the same day as the Japanese package versions release on Thursday, August 19th, each platform storefront will have these Alio series items in 2 separate types of packages. The first pack includes wares for body type 1, while the other includes wares for body type 2. Now, both packages will include the crawl swimming motion as well as other consumable items. If you can't purchase the package version, or you are a player of the global version, please check out these Founders Packs. And with that, everything I wanted to tell you about NGS for the day is finished.
Alright.
Okay, there were lots of things in there, but the outfits were good, right?
I'm looking forward to swimming.
Swimming, like freestyle.
And the release date is in August, so we'll get into the summer spirit.
Please check it out. Thank you very much. Hiro-san, thank you for your time as usual. That will be it for his appearance, so go ahead and talk to the audience.
Thank you all for watching every time. This program, which began last December, will be on the 4th episode right before the game launches, and will be the last pre-NGS info reveal. Since it's right before launch, we plan to share new fields and scratch item information that were unavailable. We will touch on the roadmap for after launch as well, so please do tune in next time as well.
Alright.
Exciting!
Thanks.
Thank you so much. That was our official navigator, Hiro Arai-san. Thank you!
What? I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's move on. Our next segment is Do You Know PSO2 NGS? Come on, Yuno-see.
Yes, here's the new segment. Do you know PSO2 NGS?
That's the next segment.
This segment, which started last time, is for those of you who haven't heard about the big update yet. We aim to take some of the best acrostic poems from PSO2 series users who know the appeal of NGS.
Oh, this.
We did it last time, and I also had my own.
I watched it.
Thank you.
It was really great.
What was it? The one like climbing up a wall?
Kind of like can't climb up further.
You try to climb a cliff, but you can't.
What?
I think so.
Yeah, that one.
In the last broadcast, we asked for new acrostic poems, and we got a lot of interesting submissions. Now I'd like to read a few which were carefully selected. So here's the first one. From Rinnen Crafter at Megidohime. Ready? I'm going to flip through it.
Okay, here we go.
NGS
N.
This again.
On the internet,
NGS G.
time for
The last NGS S.
a new life.
Yeah.
I think we'd get along well.
It looks like the game is going to be your real life.
Yes, it
My
can.
gosh.
A new life.
My parents once cut off my internet because I was playing online games too much. So make sure to get some sleep between sessions.
It's like back in elementary school, you know, where you know that you have to hide the power cord.
You'd get scolded and told to go outside.
I remember back home the vacuum accidentally crashed the game console.
Oops.
Some big fights were had.
Just like old times. Now let's continue.
Stuff like that.
The next one is from Nana Card Ship 5.
Here we go. NGS-N.
Alright.
Create anything.
NGS-G.
Boundless.
Okay, the last one.
Boundless.
NGS-S.
Creativity.
Yeah.
I agree.
Character creation. Looks like he's going to be creating a bunch.
It'll take a lot of time, but yes.
Nana Card Ship 5,
It seems
huh?
like they are ready to put a lot of effort to create those characters.
No limit, infinite combinations and things you can do.
Right.
It's either going to end up being weird or be something with all the quirks you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That's
Funny.
right.
Next, let's pick up some poems from global version users.
Alright.
We asked global version users to write and submit under the hashtag PSO2NGS acrostic poem.
Thank you. There's an overseas version of acrostic poem like the Japanese one. I wonder how they turned out.
Oh,
Well then, see, if you don't mind.
okay.
They just taught me the pronunciation earlier.
I see. It's written in English.
Right.
This one is from Sweet Robot.
Here it is.
Huh.
NGS-N.
No way!
NGS-G.
Gotta play!
The last one, NGS-S.
Soon!
What does that
That's
mean?
funny.
It means, seriously? I can't wait to play!
Oh my god.
Surprisingly
What the
simple.
You do look surprised.
It's simple, but it's the easiest way to put it.
No way. Gotta play soon.
That's what
Getting
NGS stands for.
excited.
Funny.
Now let's continue.
The next is again from a domestic user named
What?
超健全なラージャン堂本先輩 at サンサバの狂人 or very wholesome Rajang senpai at ship 3 madman.
They
Okay.
all have got some peculiar names.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Let's go. NGS-N.
Be popular.
NGS-G.
Grow this game.
NGS-S.
SEGA, I'm counting on you.
Thank you.
My god.
This should be highlighted.
Well,
The growing expectations.
Oh.
It's already happening. Expectations are rising,
My
and it
God.
is becoming a better and better
Well.
game.
Isn't it? Kind of feeling the pressure.
The expectations are mounting. It's possible.
Thank you. I'd like to ask you to continue submitting your acrostic poem, but for this next session, I'd like to change the subject. The acrostic this time will be the newly revealed character A-I-N-A. Aina.
4 letters.
So we've come up with a poem too.
oh, okay.
4
Right.
letters is a bit more difficult.
Mine may not be so good.
Did you spend a lot of time on it?
I struggled
Oh.
with this, and I'm not sure. Can I go first?
Of course.
Mr. EY is my senior, so I'll go first.
You were really anxious about it before the show, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
I'm not good at this either, so...
I'm not good at this kind of thing either. I was thinking
I'm
about it the
feeling
whole
what
time
word
I was
would
playing
be
game.
for each
While
letter.
you were playing the game?
Like,
Either way, you gotta reveal it to us,
abbreviations.
whatever it is.
Yeah, it's important to make your post. Maybe your poem will be
Yeah,
selected too if it
abbreviation.
catches our eyes. Then, here we go.
Here we
Alright.
go.
Let's do it.
Ina's A.
Alright.
There it is.
Ina's I.
Good game.
Ina's N.
What?
With everyone.
Ina's A.
Let's have fun.
That's adorable. You got it. The emoticons are so cute. Now you can
My
use this as a
gosh.
model for anything you want to write.
So anything that you can come up with.
If it matches the letters, yes. Well, here's mine.
Let's see your work.
Doesn't, I guess.
Ina's A.
Without any hesitation.
Ina's I.
To bring her back to life.
Ina's N.
I ran to my friends.
My God.
Ina's A.
And they got me too.
Okay. Yeah.
That's interesting.
It actually happened.
Just before.
Yeah, I tried to rescue Yunosi, and she died.
Right.
And then she tried to rescue me.
That's
That's
what
what
we're talking
happened.
about.
When I tried to bring Yunosi back to life, I was so distracted that someone attacked me from behind, and we both got knocked out. And that was that.
Yeah.
That was fun, though.
You can write something like this, so don't be shy.
With our examples about PSO2 NGS, we'd like you to write an AINA poem about the charms, favorite points of PSO2 NGS. When posting, don't forget to use the hashtag PSO2NGS acrostic poem too. Global users are also welcome to submit their poems to hashtag PSO2NGS acrostic poem too.
We are looking forward to your submissions.
Waiting for you.
Now,
I
let's
do the
start getting the
first one.
hashtag trending. Please post as much as you can, and thank you. Let's enjoy PSO2 NGS. It's only going to get more exciting from here.
We're looking forward to your submissions. We'll read some of them in our next show. And that concludes our segment, Do You Know hashtag PSO2NGS?
Thank you.
Welcome.
Here we go. It's almost the end of the show. Let's jump into our regular segment, Project NGS Mission.
What the heck?
We do this at the end of each show.
So this is a regular segment? I was just thinking about it.
This time, Yunosi, you're
take
welcome
that
to do
this
it for
time.
us. Please come up with an original pose for the show that viewers will try to copy.
Oh, this again? This is
This is your
last
first
time. I
time, so we
remember
wanted
this.
to ask you to do it. And maybe we'll use the pose for future shows.
Always this pose? Really?
It could also be turned into an emote.
That's what I was aiming for.
I see. Then you can take some time to get ready.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Here we go, Yunosi. Go ahead.
Let's do it.
here it is.
Really? What?
Wow, brilliant.
What do you think? It's a
Um,
pose I wanted to see personally.
That won't be possible.
Okay.
Figures.
Definitely not.
No booty shots?
I would take a lot of screenshots with that pose.
Next time, do it at the tropical area.
Indeed.
Okay.
Okay then. Let's go to the
was
results.
odd.
Results are
Three.
on hold.
No!
It's still up in the air, though it's a really nice pose that emphasizes the booty. I'd like to
My
see some of those
God.
characters with this pose.
It might have been hard to tell because I was wearing
was
black
weird.
pants. But yeah, I would also like to see characters doing this pose.
I'd like to have a male
What?
cast to show his macho booty.
It would be nice if the new character, Aina's father, did it.
Absolutely.
A muscle guy, like a bodybuilder.
Oh my
Well,
God.
I think it would be very popular,
I know, right?
but I think we have to put it on
Still
hold for
pending, huh?
now. So here we are. We've done this 3 times, and all 3 are on
Yeah.
hold or pending.
Unbelievable.
Next time we'll choose one of them. But if all 3 are unsuccessful, I'll have to make my own suggestion.
Yeah.
Is
right.
that even possible?
Well,
If I were to suggest it, they'd
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to go for it.
oh. Huh?
What if it gets put on hold?
I will make sure it goes through.
You have that kind of power?
Oh?
Yes, I will make full use of the authority of being the main MC. I don't know
No.
what will happen, but I hope you guys will enjoy what's chosen.
Uh-oh.
Finally, Yunosi, please give us a
No.
preview of the next broadcast, will you?
Oh.
Next time will be the 4th live stream before release. The show will be titled PSO2 New Genesis Prologue 4. Please do
Alright.
join us and enjoy the live stream. We will continue to deliver all the latest and greatest information about PSO2 NGS, so be
Yep.
sure to tune in.
Okay.
Yunosi, how did you like this Prologue 3?
That's nice.
I know this is our first time meeting in person, but since we played the game together, I feel like I've known you for a while now.
Yeah, there was some good in-game chemistry going on.
I also felt that we were on a similar wavelength when we talked about all the newly introduced characters. It was so much fun!
We might have played together in some other games in the past, maybe? I've been playing a lot of online games too, so...
Maybe we have met somewhere online.
Maybe we did.
But yes, that's how it was. It was great and fun.
I would never tell you my username, though. I'd be so embarrassed to do it.
Nah.
Maybe you're playing a short girl?
That's a possibility.
I'll look for you then.
This show will continue to provide you with information about NGS in easy-to-understand and fun ways.
I'll try my best to learn, playing and sharing the fun of NGS. And finally, please subscribe to the channel and give us a like.
Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Bye. See you later. Oh my. Oh. Alright. Thanks for watching. You're welcome. Thanks for sharing. That was interesting. That was interesting. Yeah. Funny. There you have it. Yep, there's no other release date now. It comes out on June 2021 this year. I don't know, maybe I can finish all 6 episodes before NGS comes out. We'll see. Because I said I'll probably still be playing the story when this comes out, and I'm like, maybe not. Maybe I will be able to play this after I'm done with the story. Yeah. Anyways, I probably gotta get ready for the next thing I'm gonna be doing soon. That'll start in another hour. Well, as we doing this, I'll be doing that live also. So, yeah, what's that mean? I upload 2 videos today, daily. We'll see. So, yeah, that was PSO2 to Genesis Prologue 3. Guess I can't wait to see the next prologue then, before it launches. Yeah, I'll probably be trying to do the story mode before this comes out. Because, then again, oh, they already had their Easter seasonal event, Phantasy Star Online 2, because that's what I'm mostly doing, playing the seasonal events in PSO2. That's why I haven't gotten around or done the story mode yet. But once I get it out of the way, let's see if I can jump into Genesis. Like they said a bit more on the character creation thing. Yeah, a bit more on the character creation. Huh. Yeah, like a bit more on the character creation. That. Yeah, I know if I was gonna try and get my own, like I have a fictional character of my own and see if I can like create him in the game. But I don't know. Lincoln, who the guy who tries to play along with me, known as Rye in PSO2, like recommended me using some kind of accessory where there's like orb like eyes or something. That yeah, I didn't like the accessory, so I don't know if I'm gonna be using that or something. Maybe not. Probably not gonna get that or use it. I mean, I know there's ways of making the eyes bigger, the default eyes without an accessory. So I'll probably make them as big as possible as I can, or whatever, with the character. Because, like they said, there's no gender restrictions. Like, why would there be any gender restrictions? Like, define masculine, define feminine. I mean, yeah. I can only imagine what weird characters people will come up with, or what people will come up with. Like, oh, jeez. There's like no limitation to that. Like, yeah, like, why would it even matter whether it's a male or female? I mean, the way I look at it, it's just, never mind, why am I solely bringing that up? It's like, I don't know what I'm even trying to say now. Never mind. Forget it. Ugh. So, yeah. Fun. Seeing that. New Genesis, it really changes everything. It does. Ugh. What the heck am I looking at right now? Alright, that has nothing to do with ninjas. Something else just came out though. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this reaction video. It comes out in June. Hopefully I can complete the story mode in PSO2 in time before. Hopefully I can complete that in time before the game comes out in June. Yeah. I don't know whether or not I'll be able to do the closed beta testing for New Genesis. Maybe. We'll see. And like would create like character. A fictional character of mine. Like see if I can try and bring them into PSO2. Like why can't whenever there's a game as a character creation, thinking if I can somehow try and get my own fictional character that I have to put him in the game. Yeah, who's that? It's just like I had a fictional character of my own that I've like created since the year 2000. Been in character development for that long. It's been out yet. Trying to wait till it's not late, but everything is still in concept with the character. Nothing's official or anything when they come out with the character. I'm gonna like basically try and like whenever there's a game that's a character creation, just I can put him in the game. Yeah, put that character in the game before Sunday. I actually like when I create a game for it Sunday, because I've said I've taken like some gaming classes in the past when I was going to college for gaming classes. See if I can, yeah, right. I don't know, I'm like trying to say what I'm trying to talk about somewhere, and then I can't even put into words. What? So, anyways, yeah, alright. I'm just talking about some things and such, other than this game, but you'll see what I mean when it happens. Yeah, like I should do that. Yeah, alright, so, yeah, that's it for this reaction video. Like, yep, got more on the character creation, release date. Yep. Cool. Great. So, yep, that's it for this video. Yeah, that's it. So, alright, you guys are, yeah, right. You're new to my channel. If you're new to my channel, you'd like to see more from me and such, or what I do, and like to see more like what I've done here, more my content. So, yeah, I'll end this off like I kind of always do at the end of my video, you know. But I guess when I do it live, it's a little different. So, yeah, and if you're new to my channel, you'd like to see more from me, like what I've done here. But you want to see more reaction videos from me, or any of the other content I create, or any of my other videos that I've done, then you could subscribe. All up to you if you want to do that. Or, hey, if you like this video, whether you're seeing it live or not, depending on whenever you saw this, you can let me know by hitting the like button. Yeah, all up to you. If not, yeah, that's alright. Cool, great. Let's say, yeah. Or, if you want to keep up with everything I do and not miss a thing I do, because most of my content I create is created live. Because I create content over seasonal events, in-game events. Yeah. You can follow me on all my social media, which you can find in the description down below. If you want to keep up with everything I do and not miss a thing from me, you can follow me on all my social media, which you can find in the description down below. Like, you know, my Discord, pretty much of this video or any video that I upload. Sometimes we go live over on Twitch or live here on YouTube. Most of the content I create is done live. I do try to upload some videos that aren't live. Yeah, I try to, but yeah, whenever I can. Like, you know, like Discord or Twitch, like Twitter or Instagram. If you want, it's all up to you guys if you want to keep up with everything I do. I mean, yeah, if you have the game, hit the bell notification bell. So you know, don't miss their upload if you want to. So, yeah. Right. Right, whatever. Right. So, yeah. Alright, so, yep. Ooh, that's understandable. Hopefully you can understand where it's at. Landline's just now thinking that. Ugh. Yeah. Right, you want to see more from me? Subscribe or like, whatever. It's all up to you if you guys want to do that or not. You want to see more from me? Like I said, in the description down below, you can find all my social media. If you want to keep up and not miss a thing, if you're wondering what I'm doing, you don't know what I'm doing, then yeah, you'll know when and such. Because I may post on Twitter when they go live, either here on YouTube or on Twitch and such. So yeah, that's all up to you guys who want to do that. If you're interested. Not, well, thanks for stopping by. So, anyways, yeah. And with that said, thanks for watching, everybody. Yep. Next time. Bye. Oh yeah! See you later. I was like, honestly, do that. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. To those who stopped by in the live chat earlier, much appreciated. Yeah, thanks. Bye bye. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Doing a reaction. Thanks for watching. You checking out PSO2 New Genesis Prologue 3 as a reaction video. There's new, reaction video. You doing a reaction video on PSO2 New Genesis Prologue 3 or PSO2 New Genesis, whenever that comes. Well, that comes out in June 2021. Gotta complete the story before it comes out. That's what I'm gonna try and. That's pretty much what I'm gonna try and be doing. I'll probably be doing that for the rest of the. Well, yeah, whenever you're seeing this. Never mind that. But yeah. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.